Good afternoon, everyone. Today, you all are going to listen a person who transformed from scooter to Mercedes. It's a great honor to introduce our guest speaker, Mr. Aakrisht Gupta, Health Wellness Coach. Sir is from Mumbai and working in the field of alternative medicines. Sir is connected with a company named Immune System, which has been running successfully for 15 years. It is related to health sector. Today, he will be talking about alternative employability options after MBA. So let's welcome Sir with huge round of applause.
So from here, then I want to change the because the laptop is with presentation. आपको जो laptop is Hi, good morning, everyone. Are you thinking that I'm telling you the good morning? This is something different? It's not good morning. Now it's afternoon, that's right. But for me, always I say good morning. Why? Because any your moment in your life, it's like your good morning. So that moment can transform your thought process, so many other things which you feel in your day-to-day life. That is the reason. Anywhere I go, I always say good morning. Whatever they say, evening, either afternoon, either morning. So this thing, maybe it can give the message to people that always a moment is good thing which is going to happen in your life. So just give me a few seconds. I will start my presentation. Now the wireless connection is true. Before starting my presentation, I want to play a video. That video it will give you the message how our immune system works in our body. So just see that video. After that, I will start my presentation. So just a second. Just check it. Done. Now.
पांडे जी स्पीकर कहाँ है स्पीकर
The slide you can just
ये भी कर दीजिए पांडे जी ये भी कर दीजिए बस चलेगा उन्होंने कहा उसको सेंटेंस दिख रहा है। तो रिकॉर्डिंग लगाना पड़ेगा ना।
I hope you understand this video. How many people understand? Can you raise your hand, please? You understand this part? What is the role of our immune system in our body? Anyone? Can anyone say that what is the importance of the immune system in your body? Anyone? Tell. Tell me. Okay, that's nice. So he tried to explain a little bit. So see, today you are studying here in the very good institute, and further you'll go for the your jobs and so many things. But one thing you have to understand, your body is very important, and if you look at this on the priority basis, then you'll be always healthy and fit. If you're not going to pay attention for that, so much money I'm seeing people across the globe, entire country. I travel around the world, from America to Japan. So I have learned a lot, and I always try to share this experience, what exactly things I'm seeing in the world today, and how much you have to think about your health is very, very much important. So I'm just coming on that part, what exactly I have
आगे आगे चल रहा था।
just a second.
ठीक है दिख जाएगा
So see, this is health supplement timeline. In 1970s, the multivitamin was the perfect stuff. 80s herbs, 1990 antioxidants. Today, if you go to doctor's clinic, what they give you first? You know that? They give you the antibiotics, but they give you the antioxidant also. Why they give you the antioxidant? Because the antioxidant, when you took this free radical damages which are happening in the body, it will go to eliminate. That is the reason they give you the antioxidants. And 2020, the immune support. We have seen the COVID time. You have seen in your families, in your near and dear ones, in your society, in your city, in your state, in your country. What was the condition? That was very, very horrible condition. I drive my Mercedes Benz from Mumbai to Gorakhpur, non-stop. I could not find any bottled water to drink. At that time, in the tough time which was going on, I've seen the people's life, how they were having the money, but they were not having the good health. They lost their life. So, this is a very, very important slide. You have to understand, after 2020, your immune support is very much essential. And if you'll go to think about your immunity, you'll be always healthy and fit. And think about your parents, your near and dear ones, and share this information to them also, which I'll go to tell you later on, that how much immunity is important. So see, this is our body system: muscular, reproductive, circulatory, respiratory, skeletal, and the nervous system. All are based on the immune system. So if immune system is down, whole system is playing low. So you have to think about how I have to increase my immune system. And immunity protecting and fighting against what immune system job? People are thinking, no, it's a very ordinary thing, but it's very, very important. It's going to fight with the viruses, bacteria, fungi, viruses, pollution, toxins, and cancer. Nowadays, you maybe hear so many people are facing the cancer-related complications, and they are putting so much money in their treatment, and after that, what exactly is happening? So I always tell people, if you go to pay attention on your immunity, for so many complications in coming days, it will not going to happen. So reason 5, diet functional immunity. Why our immune system is disturbed? Why immune system so much in the disturbing conditions? Because of the heredity. Pollution. 10 years back, if you go to see your city, Gorakhpur, is the car were running like this? Is the traffic was like this? Can anybody tell? Traffic was like this? And today? It took me to come from the Radisson Hotel to here almost 1 hour. I was stuck into traffic. I was very much uncertain that I will reach on time or not. So this pollution is increasing. If you go to Delhi, some of your relatives, friends are staying in Delhi. The AQI is always 300, 400, some places 500. So that is also getting the impact on your immunity. Nutritional deficiency. Our grandfather, what they were eating 1950s food, what today we are eating, there's a vast difference. Are you agree with me? Yes. Maybe it's packed food into different Reliance, Smart, and so many places, but those are not having the nutritional values what exactly your body needs now. And excessive drug. So much medication is also increasing, creating the impact on your immunity. And poor diet. So much bread. If you're coming from your home and taking the bread, sandwiches, I think it's not feasible diet for you. That comes in the poor diet categories. And bad habits. Lack of exercise. You must do some little bit exercise, that's very important. And radiation. I think everyone is having the mobile phone in your hand, in your pocket, in your purse. That is also decreasing immunity. When you don't need phone, keep 10 feet away from your bed when you are sleeping in the night. It will give you the sound sleep. This is very important information. Nowadays we are thinking, no, I have the Apple phone. That is giving good sound sleep. No, it's not like that. It's also giving the radiation to you. And it's a high stress. These days you maybe don't have the stress of other things, but you have the stress of your studies and your exams. So all are creating the impact on your immunity. So psychologically cure expensive difficult noise and studies equal to prevention cheapest of the pain. तो मैं हिंदी में लोगों से कहता हूँ बीमार होना महंगा सौदा है, हेल्दी रहना सस्ता है. So think about always keep yourself healthy and fit. And whatever the sources is available in the world, you try to adopt that. So every moment of your life, your immune system stands between the dead. See the bacteria, millions, fungi 130 type, viruses 2000 plus, parasites 1 lakh plus species, and cancer cell 200 times. These are the numbers, and these has come through the authentic sources. So that is the reason people are getting. Every day you do the second. How many people do the second? हाथ मिलाते हैं. कितने लोग हाथ मिलाते हैं? Everyone, no. In our olden days, in our families, nobody was doing the second. You know why? Can anyone tell it? Why people are not doing the second in olden days? What was the reason? Anyone? Oh. Nobody can tell about this? Okay, I'm telling you what was the reason. The reason was, if today I'm going to do the second to somebody, so I'm carrying some bacteria virus, maybe I touch something and then I'm going to do the second with that person. At the same time, some sandwich came on for the breakfast or anything, and you just touch that and eat. And we do every day. This is a mistake. This is always happening. Every time we don't go to clean the hand and then take the food, and that somebody's infection goes in our body through that sources. So in olden days, why our parents, even our grandfathers, not doing the second? Because they wanted to keep the hygiene condition always together. Suppose I took the bath from the Dettol and somebody's from Lifebuoy, so they are having their own hygiene condition. And second was, we were giving the respect to somebody. So if I'm going to tell Madam Namaste, what is the meaning? Whatever I am having the position, it doesn't matter. But if I'm telling you the Namaste, हाथ जोड़ रहा हूँ मैं आपके सामने, तो I am giving the respect to you. This was the two reasons behind that people not doing the shake hand to people. But as we came in the modernization, so in the Western culture we adapted and we started doing the shake hand. So if you do the shake hand, it's okay. But you always keep it in your mind, wash your hand before food. Anything which you are going to eat, you must wash your hand by any liquid soap. So this is the one part which I was trying to tell you. This is the skin infection. Why it's happening? Because of the herpes virus, eye infection, chlamydia bacteria, arthritis is the E. coli bacteria, Epstein-Barr virus, liver cancer, hepatitis B virus. These are the reasons for those diseases which is happening in day-to-day life. This is a very important slide. How many people knows that immunity works in two ways? Anyone? No one? Today you are getting some very good information for your so many years, your further career. And these information, if you go to keep in your mind, you will always do better with the health. So immune system work in two ways. One is immune system playing hyperactive role within the body. And once you become hyperactive, immune system will become hyperactive, so start creating the problem for your body. And that is called autoimmune disorder. So if immune system become hyperactive, overreaction of the immunity, it is bad. So you know that when somebody is having the asthma, allergy, this is a problem like an autoimmune problem. So once you go to doctor's clinic, they give you the medicines. And those medicines are having the steroids in that. That's giving the result, you'll get the relief, but it's a side effect of the medicine, it will give the another complication further. If you go to take in the long term, So that is not good. So these things in rheumatoid, lupus, eczema, sinus, almost 135 diseases are happening because of the immune system hyperactive. How you understand hyperactive means? Suppose somebody is having a suit boot and then he's outside and without reason he's slapping somebody and either he's throwing the mud on somebody's, you'll understand there's something wrong here. So the same way our immunity, if immune system not intelligent, sometimes it become hyperactive. That's creating the problem, and that is also bad. And second is the immune system underactive. So if immune system underactive, this is creating the problem that is called viral, bacterial, fungal, all these things as TB, chronic fatigue syndrome, so many. So these things are happening because the immunity is very low, and then threats are coming and they are creating the mess in the body. So it should not be hyper, it should not be under. So nowadays you are talking about AI, artificial intelligence. You are talking about AI, maybe you are using for some work. But I always talk about the immune intelligence. So if you protecting the particles for the news peoples. I took the interview on Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Khan, Salman Khan, Hrithik Roshan, all the top, Manoj Bajpayee, Ashutosh Rana, Shahid Kapoor, so many. And many times I was doing the gym with these top actors. Sonu Sood is very close from them, still we are very close. So why I turned up into this? I was facing sinus problem, horrible. I tried so many pathies. I come across the science through the internet, which I'm going to tell you. And I went to the deep research and know information about this, and then started using. I got the immense benefit. In 2013, I went to America first time. Going to America is also a big task. You know, my visa cancelled 2 times. But my GF told me, why you are trying? You are putting so much money, 18,000 rupees visa fees, and next time we try. So I told till last flight, I'm just giving the idea, you never lose hope. This is the message which I'm going to transfer because through my one visa part. So you never lose hope in your life. You will always succeed in that. So third time again I applied, and you understand how much money, it's almost 50,000 rent. So officer asked so many questions, they asked last question he asked me, why you want to go to America? I told I'm not interested to go to America, but my company is calling again and again. You understand this part, what exactly the answer was? This was totally opposite to me. So that answer has stuck to somewhere here, to that officer. Why? Because people comes and they make the request, no sir, please give me the visa that I want to go to US, some my relatives meetings, some my other family functions, so many, but they don't listen. Almost 20% people are get the visa, 80% rejection. That is the system works there. So, and as I given the answer to this thing, I'm not interested to go to America. He immediately put my passport in the drop box. My happiness level was too much higher side. Can you believe the happiness level? I ordered from the cafeteria inside coffee and sandwich. I could not hold a coffee cup in my hand. That was the happiness level because I was trying since 6-7 months to get the visa. So when I reached to America, that time I went to my home office. This is a 4Life Research office in Sandy Salt Lake City, Utah. It's nearby Las Vegas if you are familiar with the name of this country streets. So he's a founder, this is the office. And this company works on the 4 principles. There's a science, success, service, and satisfaction. So we do the service for the people. So many people are not having to afford, they are not able to afford the products. The company send the free of cost in Africa, so many other countries. So that is a part of service and satisfaction. We are the immune system company. They started from America, now spread in 95 countries worldwide. And this is our scientific team. So all the top scientists behind this company, 100+ scientists are working. Even so many medical universities in America, they are having the trial with the 4Life Research. Our scientists and those medical university scientists, they are working together. And even NASA scientists are also working with the 4Life Research. So if you go on the internet, whatever I'm telling you, maybe it is very less. You'll go to know so much about this company. So what exactly the word is a transfer factor? Can anybody tell the transfer factor what exactly it is? Anyone? Anyone? Who will tell? I give the one gift from me. What is transfer factor? No one? Okay. So it's not a surprising. I'm telling this very true thing, but I met not less than 1,000 MD, MS, MCS doctors in the country, one-to-one I'm talking about, in 16 years of my career. When I ask doctor what is transfer factor, they ask me, you tell what exactly it is. Then I feel good that I'm doing some sensible work in my life, that's creating the awareness about scientific stuff, which is creating that big impact in the health of people. So transfer factor होता क्या, मैं आपको हिंदी में थोड़ा elaborate कर देता हूँ. In 1949, there was a scientist whose name was Dr. Cyril Lawrence. He was doing the research of tuberculosis. वो टीबी की दवा बनाने के दौरान क्या किया, एक इंसान के ब्लड से व्हाइट ब्लड सेल को निकाल के दूसरे की बॉडी में डाल दिया. So जो पर्सन को tuberculosis की प्रॉब्लम थी, वो टीबी से बाहर आना शुरू हो गया. So he got the idea कि एक हेल्दी इम्यून इंफॉर्मेशन को हम निकाल के किसी दूसरे की बॉडी में अगर हम ट्रांसफर करते हैं तो वो इंसान का भी हेल्थ इंप्रूव होना शुरू हो जाता है. That was the idea. So he started approaching so many companies in America to do further research, because research requires a lot of money, a lot of funding, a lot of time. Even he approached to Pfizer, from so many companies, but those companies were based in the penicillin, paracetamol, pantoprazole, in between swine flu came, bird flu came, so many other complications were coming up. So they diverged to do the further research for the medicines. So no company took the interest of the research. So till 80s, it was in the dormant condition in America itself, I'm telling. So our founder, Mr. David Lisenby, he invested millions of dollars for the research. And during the research, the scientists came to know when the cow gives the birth of calf, during 6 to 48 hours, milk is called colostrum. कितने लोगों ने वो पहला दूध पिया हुआ है, अपने घरों में मिठाइयाँ खाई हैं? If you are from the village side, if you go in the villages, when the cow gives the birth of calf, that milk, no, hello milk, that is called, so many. You have taken it? Oh, that's good. So see, very general thing was there to give the information, but that milk, you know, almost everyone knows that milk. So वो milk बहुत powerful होता है, and उसके अंदर क्या क्या होता है वो देखो आप, vitamin, mineral, water, fat, carbohydrate, immunoglobulins, growth hormone, transfer factor. जो उसके अंदर सबसे बड़ा component है वो है transfer factor. You understand now? So next time when if anybody asks what is transfer factor, we can give it the answer that transfer factor होता क्या है. तो ट्रांसफर फैक्टर उसके अंदर जो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट कंपोनेंट है, तो मैं आपको छोटी सी बात बता रहा हूँ. अगर उस गाय के बछड़े को 48 घंटे तक वो दूध आप नहीं देते हैं, तो आफ्टर 15 डेज उसको कोई भी बचा नहीं सकता, कोई दुनिया की कोई ताकत उसको बचा नहीं सकती, बिकॉज उसका इम्यून सिस्टम बिल्ड नहीं हो पाएगा. आपने देखा होगा जैसे वो दूध पीना शुरू करता है, 40 की स्पीड में दौड़ना शुरू कर देता है. आई एम एग्री? आर यू एग्री विद मी ऑन दैट? यस, नो? बिकॉज इट स्टार्ट गिविंग द transfer factor inside, and the immune system start building faster like. And this is the single product in the world which works on the immunity. It start activating your immune cells within 2 hours. Yet latest research है, so many scientists are doing the research on this. So ये उसमें से transfer factor निकाल लेती कंपनी उस milk के अंदर से. And this is a patented technology. There is no other company in the world can do this. Second, we extract from the egg yolk. अंडे तो खाते होंगे आप लोग? बहुत सारे लोग खाते हैं. So the yellow portion of the egg is having the transfer factor. Many people say no, अंडे का पीला वाला portion अच्छा नहीं होता, उसको फेंक दो. Mostly in the gyms and all the guys are telling about it. But the yellow portion is having the transfer factor N. So they extract from the egg yolk. Why they extract from egg yolk? There's a reason. Some germs in the atmosphere, their information only the chicken has, no cow, no human has. If those germs come in the contact with the human, they also make us sick. So that is the reason they extract from colostrum and egg yolk both. If you go to take the separate transfer factor from colostrum, it will increase the NK cell activity only 204%. But once it's combined, it's going to increase to 83%. How's this idea? You like it? But don't go in the red or green. If you use the curd, दही आप खाते हो अगर अपने घरों में, हमारे यहाँ हर चीजों में दही का यूज होता है. अगर दही खाते हो, दही को एक बार माइक्रोस्कोप से देखो, आपको समझ में आया कि क्या होता है उसमें. So I always tell people don't go in the red and green. इससे निकाला हुआ, if it's something it helps to you to get the good health, you have to try it. So what is the mechanism of this product? This is the mechanism. It is information molecule or immune memory molecule that educate, boost, balance immune system. It works in three ways. Anyone tell that you understand this part? What exactly it is? Anyone? No. जब भी आप इसको लेना शुरू करोगे, ये बॉडी में जाके आपके इम्यून सिस्टम को स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाएगा, उसको इंटेलिजेंट बनाएगा, उसको बैलेंस रखने में मदद करेगा। अभी मैंने जैसे बात किया कि ये आई की बात आप करते हो, हम आपको बात करते हैं इम्यून इंटेलिजेंस का। सो नाउ इट विल मेक द इम्यून सिस्टम इंटेलिजेंट एंड in the intelligence also is the features is a recognized internal external kind of strategies to respond contain immunity code to help immune system defeat threat by killing them. Remember, memory molecule helps them to remember pathogens when they come back. So if you start taking this product, it will give the sense to your immune system to identify threat faster, support to eliminate, and keep in the memory of that particular threat. How's this idea? कुछ समझ में आया आप लोगों को? You got the idea what exactly it is? So this role, no, there is no other supplement in the market, anything which can work like this. In the world I'm talking about, not only in India, I'm talking about the entire world. So ये जो product, अभी मैं आप किसी से मैं पूछता हूँ, what is fever? Anyone can tell the fever? What is fever? What is fever?
When the body temperature is above the normal temperature 98%, it's also fever.
Okay, good. One scientist asked me in America, what is fever? I also said the same answer that Madam told. So he told, in the physics, maybe you are teaching to students, no, if you are, can you do that, right? This process, can you do, you may get the some energy also. Just rub the hand like this. Just do it. Please do it. All. What is happening? Friction. So as you rub, there's a friction happening to generate the heat. From today, you get the idea. The fever is a very simple. The battle between the threat and your immune system. What is the temperature generate? That is a fever. What we do? We immediately take the crocin, paracetamol, so many antibiotics, and then we put our immune system roll down. And next time same threat attacks, it's make you sick and maybe convert into typhoid, so many other. So you try to boost your immunity so that it can identify threat faster, eliminate, and keep the memory of that particular. This is the science, and that I think it's very much important to explore in our society. If you go to take the transfer factor, increase NK selectivity by 437%. There's no product in the world can do that. A natural product I'm talking about. If somebody is having the chickenpox, if you give it the chickenpox vaccine, deal only the chickenpox. But if you give it the transfer factor, deal thousands of known unknown threats within the body. It's good. Natural stuff. There's no side effect, no harm, nothing. This is a report from Jana. If I'm telling, Aakrisht Gupta is telling something is very good, you use it. No, don't believe in my words. Believe in this such of research. So there's this organization called Jana, Journal of American Nutraceutical Association. They have done 7 long years research with 198 topmost product selling in the world. There's a noni, Mirinda citrifolia. You may be heard about the noni, Mirinda citrifolia liquid supplement. There's only 15%. Aloe vera, you know? Aloe vera. Maybe aware, many are using in the day-to-day life. They're increasing 15% power. Endocrine formula 16%, 521, bovine colostrum. If you go to take the colostrum capsules, it will increase only 23%. But if you caricep 28, psittacian mushroom capsules is a 42%, echinacea 43, plant oil 48, ackisys 49, transfer factor advanced 23%. And transfer factor plus is 437%. Just see the numbers, graph. How powerful this science is. So if you use in your house, in your family, you will never be sick. Since 16 long years, I have not fallen sick on single. This is my own testimony. Can you believe it? This is the reason I'm here. And that is the reason I'm traveling massive across the country to create the awareness about the science. Because this company doesn't do any advertisement. They don't hire any big celebrities, no advertisement in the news and newspapers or the TV, no. Their principle is very clear. The reason is they want to put the money into research. They don't want to give it to anyone. So if you find good, you share more and more information. You make the reels, make with the transfer factor. And a lot of people will give the knowledge about this and they'll ask what exactly it is. So this is the power of the product. This is a medical endorsement. It's mentioned to PDR, physician text reference. So it's very, very much authentic stuff. The first transfer factor product approved for use by Olympic athletes. So those who are having, those who runs and in games they are participating, they can also use this stuff. They'll get the remarkable benefit out of it. He's a scientist. His name is Dr. Darrell C. He worked for WHO. He already worked in Pfizer and all. And he says there is no other product nutritional substance not to this kind of the power ability to affect our immune system with the increase of the killer viruses, germs, super resistant germs, and food contaminations. This is a statement from a scientist who works so many organizations in US. The first dietary supplement approved for use in the hospital in Russia. Russian government adopted in the medical system this product. How's that? Good. I think you got some confidence that these sort of things are. We have 85 plus patents, so there is no other company in the world can make it. We can't. If you say no, next day you are going and getting the milk and you will try to extract the transfer factor, it will not be possible. It's a very lengthy process. And if you see the YouTube, you just put the making transfer factor to the world. You see the video, how the extraction process done in US. You'll understand how lengthy process. It's not easy to make it. So this is transfer factor formula. So I'm just giving the brief about the product part. So if you want to keep your immune system always fit, this is the product good for kids as well for adults. And it's those who have autoimmune or overactive conditions such as cirrhosis, lupus, autism, multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, asthma, allergy. Anyone is having a sinus problem? Anyone? Allergy? You have a? Oh, start. You'll say, thank you very much. I got a doctor in my house and you start using. Just take 2 capsules morning and evening and drink lukewarm water. Until after 90 days, maybe 120 days, where this allergy gone. You'll be so happy that something I got today. So this is something. I never endorsed disease, but I say this is the reference. So many autoimmune related complications can maintain by this particular stuff. And those who face the problem, I know their pain because I was also facing that such a problem. So this is damn good. This one is transfer factor plus, which is having all the best nutritional herbs along with the transfer factor. So they extract transfer factor molecule from that both the sources and they put along with this. So anyone is having the viral, bacterial, fungal, parasitic, hepatitis, even TB, dengue, you may be seen, no, so many people are facing the dengue related complication. You just give it 2 capsules 3-4 times in a day. See platelets how it will shoot up within 3 days, 4 days. You'll be surprised. And you keep it the ketchup in your home, in your kitchen, no? I always say people, you keep it this also in your home. So anyone who's feeling low, start giving him and see next day, 2 days, 3 days, how it is. But your walk, it will not be harmful. That is the major part. So this is the very good stuff. This is one juice which we have the transfer factor. This has got 3 US patents. This is a liquid supplement. It's not happening right now in India. But it will come in the sachet form, so you just mix in the water and drink. So it's all the berries along with it. It's increasing IgA antibody 73% within 4 weeks. This is very important information which I wanted to share regarding this product. This is called TF Cardio. How many people are getting the information nowadays in our society and in our city? People are facing the health related challenges like cardiovascular problem. Are you seeing heart attacks after COVID? You may be here in your relation, in your family, and in somebody. I'm getting everyday information. It's really painful. So today you are listening here. As you go back to home, share your parents what exactly I got the information because whatever the knowledge you are getting today, no, your parents are not having. You share them. This is the product which has launched in India. This will go to protect your cardiovascular health. And if anyone uses, he'll never get heart attack related complications. How's that? That is the science. Whatever I'm telling, no, you will not believe, but you go on the website, And search this product, what exactly the ingredient already written in this, but it's going to tune the immune system, will help to toxicity damage, help to support the pumping efficiency of the heart, help to maintain healthy cholesterol balance, help to relax blood vessels. So why the heart attacks happening? Because of the inflammation is happening in the arteries. People are not getting the awareness line. Those people are telling no उसके अंदर बॉडी के अंदर पैरामीटर चेंज हो रहा है उसकी वजह से हो रहा है but no it's because of the inflammation is happening in the arteries because of that it's happening. So if you have class 2025 I would like to suggest go for this product at least 6 bottles in a year. Protect your cardiovascular health, your family members' health because life is very precious. And I always say the value of your body is very very much. In 2 lines, I explain about the transfer factor, how it works. 50,000 rupees laptop you buy, no, what do you do first? मैम क्या करते पहले हम लैपटॉप खरीदते तो पहले oh that's sensible answer right is very much alert. So as the shop owner sells you a laptop you just he says no you put the antivirus software in this. Why? Because the virus will come, it will damage your data and your computer also. Have you thought about your body? You know what is the value of your body? Can anybody tell what is the value of your body? Oh, so today you get so much information. In America, if you buy a kidney, it costs to you 5 crore. And then in the legal process, if you buy, it takes 2-3 years. Not instant you'll get it. For 2 years, how much? 10. So somebody has done the valuation of your body is 350 crore. 350 crore. Just imagine this number you are feeling knows it's a very hyperbole, but this is a fact. So to protect that so much precious body, which antivirus software you are using daily basis? Tell me anyone. Any single one you tell it. कौन सा एंटीवायरस सॉफ्टवेयर आप रोज है ना अपनी बॉडी में लेते हैं? So today you imagine this product transfer factor. Any transfer factor products works like antivirus software for your body. This message, if you convey to people, they will get to correlate with the things. This is glucose for sugar. So anybody in your family who's having the sugar-related problem, for them it's a damn good. They can use it. They can get the remarkable benefit out of it. This is the value. Sorry. A lot of women and girls are having the gynae-related complications. Madam, if you go to talk about them, no further the things what exactly is so because of the hormonal imbalances, menses-related complications and all, they are getting so much stress and so much mood upset and all. This is the one product is designed for the women and girls. So further, they will not get the further complication in the body. So this is the value. This is the kidney and urine tract. This one is. This is the Renault Total Body Recovery. If you have so much stress, you can use this. One thing which I want to tell you, this is the collagen. You know collagen? Have you heard of collagen supplement? So many people. So what is the collagen? Most abundant protein in our body. Greek word cola means glue basis connecting tissues found in skin, muscles, cartilage, ligament, and tendon. It's not working on the skin. It works on the bone also, muscles. सभी में फायदा करता है. So if you want to use, you look young. You use 45 days, your friends will give you the compliment. This is that's a sachet form. So you just mix in the water and drink. There's no taste in that. It's a neutral taste. It got People's Choice Award in 2020 in the US. This is hydrolyzed fish collagen, vitamin E, vitamin C, and transfer factor formula. This is the lung. Those who have the lungs-related complication in your family, if somebody is having the after COVID, they have the lungs-related challenges. Tell them to go for this lung. I'll give the letter on my number so you can connect with me and send me the hello, and then I will inform and give the idea. So this is the one thing which I wanted to tell you. If you are studying here and you want to get the good marks, so what is very much essential? Your memory, right? So memory you want to enhance, no? To get it, everything which you read in day-to-day life, it should go to come in the when I'm giving the exam. This is the product that's designed for the memory, and it's called recall. Educate immune system, support the learning and memories, and promote the neurotransmitters, support the circulation to the brain. So this is the damn good product for this. So we have this entire product range, which is going to take care health like anything. Any information you wanted, any question you have, you can ask. This is my overall session. I'll not take much of your time, and further rest of other things all you can see on the websites and all. So this is the information which I wanted to give it to you. Just a second. How safe this product is? Maybe you may be getting so much confusion. Sometimes people don't believe in this. Maybe some side effects. So I'm just playing this video. I was in Thailand in 2012. So this lady came from Indonesia. We were having 5 days program there, and every day she was giving to baby how this to feed with the milk. So I made the request one day, can I take the video? She told, okay, go ahead. So then I shot this video, and look at this how transfer factor is safe. So for kids, you just open the capsules. In your family, lots of kids, different families, they have the kids. And in the winters, they have so much challenges. So tell them, there is a one product, whatever the doctors are doing, it will go to parallel work of this product also. So you just take it, bottle, open the capsules, give it in the mix in the milk, and give it to them. And see how their health is improving. They'll not get the frequent sickness and all. How's that? You like this video? Are you 100% confident now that this is the safest product in the world, and its safety parameters is very high? If 9 months old baby can take 2 capsules, I can take 4, maybe 10. It will not give any side effect, right? So another one thing which I want to tell about cardiovascular health, that will be the because. How how angioplasty done? This is the process. If somebody is facing the blood pressure problem, what doctors do, they check your blood pressure first, then they go to tell you this is some problem is going to happen, and we will go to check. They'll do the angiography first. After that, angioplasty. This is the angioplasty. So they put the wire, and above the wire, the balloon. Above the balloon, there is a stent. So I simply give it the example to people. जैसे हमारी गाड़ी पंचर होती है, हम लोग क्या करते हैं? We put the jack to pull up. So this is that. But the problem is the inflammation, both the sides still remain. And what total the blood pressure medicine you consume, any family member consumes, that is a thinning the blood. But in long term, it is decreasing the efficacy of the pumping. That is the major side effect of the medicine. Normal people are not much aware about. So if anything, I never say that you don't go for the medication, go. But if you go to be if you go to know more thing about this sort of things are available in the world, and that will go to protect your health. Why not you try that? So, in your family, your parents and your family members are having somebody's blood pressure, tell them to go for TFI. How this product works, you just see there. And why cardiovascular problem is increasing in our country? Because of the inflammation of virus and bacteria. They create the inflammation in the arteries. And it goes up and up. This is one side picture. If you go to see the another side, it will be the same. So our immune system is not having that power to identify the threat. So which they hide themselves inside of the wall, and this create the inflammation. So, like a general police in our country, state, no, their role is different. But if you go to talk about the commandos, they came both the guys came from same college school, but one gave the information, knowledge, and training, not so much. So that transfer factor cardio, it makes your immune system super powerful and intelligent to identify threat. Look at this, how it works. It kills, and the suppressor cell will come, they go to clear the mess. So if this such of thing available in the world, why not to use? To protect those so much precious body and so much the pain which people are facing in daily life. This is my message, and I always tell even see the age of this scientist is 86 years. He is still working with the company. So if in the age of 86, if somebody is working, you know, see the dedication level, how much. So this is the part. I hope this entire session you liked it. And anything you wanted to say, ma'am? So over to you, this stage now. If you have anyone is having any question, you can ask. Anyone is having any question?
Sir.
हाँ? कुछ सवाल है आपके? बोलिए.
Sir, you have said transfer factor having immune memory.
Yes.
It's also boost the concentration of immune system in our body or not?
It is always keep your immune system always on the alert mode, and it will always whatever the requirement, no, it will always keep it that level. It will be always boosted. So, but it will in the balance state. When it's required, then it will go to activator that way. Then again it will go to suppress. That is the part. I hope today's session you liked it. Anyone, if you want to see my journey, I'll just play one video. You will get some maybe inspiration. You want to go to America, you can also travel to that country. So see this my journey. It's a very small video. So how many people I'm going to interact with there and even the entire world. So people are coming across the globe. And I try to put my flag very high. 8 times I represented India with the Indian flag among 95 countries. You know this person, he was the Air Chief Marshal. So if you have the dream to travel around the world, to visit to US, I'm just giving an idea. You always keep your dreams alive. You never think and never lose hope. From a small town to reach to America, it was a very difficult task, but I did it. So I always keep it the motivation, give it the motivation to people, either students, either anyone, either professionals. So many institutes are calling me to give it the lectures on the immunity, and I always go to inspire them. Everything in your hand. If you it is your wish how long you want to go in your life. So this I did it. I went to CNN headquarters in America. I have 200 plus doctors around with me around the world, the country in India. Those who are recommending to their patients also. This is Universal Studio. Maybe you have seen that YouTube videos, Universal Studio in US. So this is the my journey. Thank you very much for giving the opportunity to. Thanks so much. This is I think yours.
बता रहे हैं